Hi, my name is Jessica Washtalk. I teach third grade language arts at a small school in East Texas. I previously taught first grade for 3 years in Arkansas. I learned about the science of reading when the state of Arkansas started requiring teachers to attend RISE training, which is the Reading Initiative for Student Excellence. I really enjoyed the training because it made it to where teaching reading made sense to me. I liked how my district was embracing it, and especially how the state was embracing it and putting a lot of things in place that made it to where the districts were held accountable for making the changes needed to follow the science of reading. I'm actually a native Texan, and we're pretty proud to be from Texas. And I used to be proud until I moved back here and saw how behind the state is on the science of reading. They do have the reading academies, which have been implemented in the last year or so, but from what I see, there is nothing in place to hold anyone accountable for actually implementing what they learn in the academies. So I've been pretty disappointed with that, and I'm pursuing this degree to try to see if I can maybe help make some changes once I learn a little more. One thing that you don't know about me is that my first career was actually social work. I have a bachelor's of social work and a bachelor's of science in psychology. I spent several years working in residential behavioral facilities for children, and towards the end of my career in mental health, I worked for a year as a mental health advisor at a maximum security prison, and I worked there up until the day I went into labor with my son, and then I decided I was not coming back. That job made it very clear to me that I was not meant to work with adults. I was meant to work with children. So my husband finally convinced me to start working in the school as a parapro, and after a couple of years my boss had asked me if I wanted to teach, and I went and got my master's in teaching. So that's kind of how I got where I am today. And even though I said I would never ever work in the school, here I am 7 years later, loving every second of it, and I'm really enjoying learning everything I can from this program at MSJ, and I have really enjoyed learning and hearing about everyone else's experiences.